children should be listened to and be able to say what they think about things.
Unicef helps children learn about their rights and express their views. National committees in industrialized countries have developed activities to explain the Convention on the Rights of the Child to young people. Global solidarity initiatives create links with children in developing countries, where living conditions are more difficult. Young people can help make child rights a reality. During the Second World War, a doctor and writer named Janusz Korczak created the first Parliament of Children. He was a champion of children's rights. His experience with orphans in Poland strongly influenced the 1989 UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. Since the 1960s, Education for Development activities have aimed to make young people more aware of their rights and to stimulate participation and solidarity. 36 national committees for UNICEF in industrialized countries exist in North America, Europe and Asia. Together they have created a network of professionals to share experiences and scale up education for development activities. The first objective of Education for Development is to raise awareness about children's rights.
Every child.
Every child. Every child needs help.
In Israel, a landmark agreement has been reached with the Ministry of Education to include child rights education in the national curriculum.
I think the most important aspect of our partnership with UNICEF is the children in Israel understand that children's rights is it's not a local matter, it's a universal matter. And since we live in a society that is in conflict with its neighbors, it's a good opportunity to teach them about the rights of other children, of minorities in the society.
The National Committee for UNICEF in the United Kingdom created the Rights Respecting Schools Award.
Well, here at John Hanson, we've recently been accredited with the UNICEF Award for Rights, Respect and Responsibility, otherwise known as the 3 Rs.
150 schools participate and it's popular with teachers and pupils. The scheme has helped to reduce bullying and fights between children.
Article 15, children should have a right to meet together and have friends.
Education for Development uses informal channels too. With support from UNICEF in Denmark, a pop band released a song on child rights, and it became the #1 downloaded hit during the autumn of 2007. National committees have created web-based platforms for teachers in many countries. For example, in 2005, Teach UNICEF was launched as a resource for teachers throughout the United States. This program helps to bring a global understanding of the needs of children around the world into the classroom.
Hola a todos, soy UNICEF y viajo por todo el mundo para cambiarlo, para hacerlo más solidario y más amable. Voy volando para ayudarlos.
In Spain, a popular TV show for children was used to promote child rights issues. The hero of the show is a puppet named Yunisef. Educational tools such as the Bully Dance cartoon, created by the National Committee in Canada, are widely used to discuss sensitive issues such as violence. Civic engagement and participation is the second objective of Education for Development. National committees create opportunities for children and young people to participate in decisions affecting them. A great example of participation at global level is the Junior 8 Summit. In 2008, a team of young people from around the world met to share their concerns with world leaders during the G8 Summit in Chitose City, Japan.
I think that they'll take our ideas under considerations because many of them had already read the declaration.
young people issued a declaration with proposed solutions and recommendations on climate change and global warming, poverty and infectious diseases, including HIV and AIDS. Every year, the German National Committee hosts a competition for the most original project imagined by young people. Creativity has no limits. Winners include a young entrepreneur who made glass gifts to raise awareness about water issues.
Ich habe mich für das Thema Wasser entschieden, weil es einfach das Grundlegendste ist, was der Mensch braucht und ohne Wasser auch gar kein Leben existieren würde. Und als ich erfahren habe, dass mehr als 1,1 Milliarden Menschen nicht genug Wasser zum Leben haben, habe ich gedacht, dagegen muss man was unternehmen.
In the Convention on the Rights of the Child, every child has the right to know about their rights. So the process of helping kids understand their rights so they can exercise those rights as is appropriate in their schools and their, particularly when we speak about children in our national committee countries and industrialized high-income countries, it is hugely important that they begin to understand what childhood is about in other parts of the world.
The third objective of Education for Development is to help children understand the causes of poverty and become actors of change. National committees organise events to create opportunities for children to get involved and to discover the scope of UNICEF's work for children. A TV clip produced by UNICEF in Slovakia shows the links that children can create through global solidarity. Another event is the cultural festival organised by the National Committee for UNICEF in Greece. The festival brings together children from different neighbourhoods and schools, including orphans, refugees and children with disability, to promote trust and tolerance through role plays and games. Children can also help raise money for those in need. Many national committees organise sports events where young people help to collect funds for programmes in developing countries. The participants are educated about child rights and development issues in an entertaining way. They then motivate others to help, either by giving money or by spreading the word about the Convention on the Rights of the Child. Several national committees support the Child Friendly Cities initiative to promote education for development. Consultations with young people help define key improvements to make their cities more respectful of children's rights. UNICEF youth ambassadors are active spokespeople for children in their country and abroad.
En fait, le but, c'est de voir, discuter avec les gens, avec les jeunes et de revenir en France en fait, pour témoigner autour de nous, dans les lycées, sur Internet.
A group from France visited Benin and Mali to learn more about living with HIV and AIDS. For UNICEF, Education for Development involves all activities that promote values such as global solidarity, peace, tolerance, social justice and environmental awareness among children and youth. It represents a growing field of action in industrialized countries. Educating for child rights helps young people to positively engage in society and become actors of change.